Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalam, ala rasulillah, amma ba'd. A question here. A woman cannot travel outside the city except with a mahram. Does this apply to Kafir city? Will she be free to travel in the city alone? I mean, I've got the gist of this question, and it's an important question, and it's the permissibility or impermissibility of a woman traveling without a mahram. To answer this question, there's a few things that we need to pay attention to. The first of those is what is traveling. The ulama differed as it relates to the had, the safar, what is traveling, what is considered traveling. The correct opinion, and Allah knows best, is that opinion of Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah ta'ala, which Shaykh al-Alama Ibn Uthaymeen rahimahullah ta'ala agreed. And that is, it goes back to the urf. It goes back to the urf. Yani, it goes back to that which is recognized as traveling amongst your people. So for example, here in East London, is going to Ilford considered traveling, Ikhwan? Is it traveling? So it's not known as traveling. So you know what is traveling based upon the urf of the people, what the people consider as traveling. That's number one. And number two, as it relates to this question, I'll go straight into it, is that it's impermissible for her to travel without a mahram. And Shaykhina Uways, hafidhullah ta'ala, he's asked this question quite a lot, and he says, except in cases of durura, yani when it's necessary and she's compelled to travel. For example, her husband is in another place and they don't have the means for him to travel and pick her up and then go back, but they only have enough money for her ticket, for example. In that regard, Sheikh Ubaid advised, if it's abroad, then the ticket should be from the closest Islamic airlines, and that the woman should lower her gaze and she shouldn't speak to strange men until she meets her husband, obviously. So here, the Sheikh said that this is when she's compelled. But in cases where she's not compelled, it's not permissible for her to travel, and she should be patient and wait for a mahram to take her where she needs to go, outside of the city. Allahu a'lam.